Good afternoon, UD sports fans. My name is Vinny Pavese. We are here live at Ed Maher Athletic Center in Irving, Texas, where your University of Dallas Crusaders women's basketball team will take on the Tigers of Trinity University. Your Crusaders currently 12-8 on the season, 6-5 in the conference. The Tigers 15-5, 10-1 in the conference. Some other stats include that the Tigers average 80.3 points per game. The Crusaders average 64.2 points per game. The Tigers allow an average of 66.6 points allowed per game, where the Crusaders allow 62.4 points allowed per game. So both defenses will be tested today. A couple of other stats we have that the Crusaders have a 36.5% on field goal percent, a 63.6 completion from the free throw line, and they average 17.6 turnovers per game. The Tigers, 41.9 field goal percentage, 35.8 three-pointer percentage, 75.9 free throw percent, and they average 16.1 turnovers per game. Let's look at our starters for today's game. Starting with the visiting Tigers, we have number 0, Josie Napoli. Number 3, Kylie Minter. Number 4, Bailey Timmons. Number 11, Maggie Robbins. And number 22, Elaine King. Head coach of the Tigers is Cameron Hill and assisted by Kelly Simmons. For the Crusaders, we have number 11, Caroline Croft. Number 13, Maria DeSenta. Number 15, Kat Santos. Number 21, Tessa Hastings. And number 22, Jordan Gillespie. The head coach of the Crusaders is Bree Sims, assisted by Ashlyn Albert, Camille Fowler, and Sierra Gagno. Speaking of Kat Santos, she was our player of the game versus Schreiner University in their victory 82-62 versus Schreiner. She had 19 points in that game, 8 for 21 on rebounds, 3 for 8 on assists, and had played 29 minutes. In about 2 minutes, we'll go to our man down below, Polly Ulrich, who will introduce both sides, and then we'll get this game started. We will be back shortly. Thank you, Paulie. We'll do those starters for you one more time for your viewers at home, starting with the Crusaders. Number 11, Caroline Croft. 13, Maria DeSenta. 15, Kat Santos. 21, Tessa Hastings. And number 22, Jordan Gillespie. For the Tigers, 0, Josie Napoli. 3, Kylie Minter. 4, Bailey Timmons. 11, Maggie Robbins. And 22, Elaine King. Kat Santos on the jump ball for UD. Elaine King for the Tigers. And this game is underway, and it appears that the Tigers will start with possession. Bringing it in will be Bailey Timmons. Timmons goes for Maggie Robbins. Robbins goes over for Kylie Minter. Back over to Timmons. Timmons over to King. King back over to Robbins. Robbins wants to go inside and take it herself. Loses the ball, but recovers. Great defense there by Caroline Croft. Inside, Timmons. Loose ball, and they will recover. Little screen there by King. Swings it over. Corner 3. Missed. And Tessa Hastings will have the defensive rebound for UD. We are scoreless so far, 30 seconds in. Here's Croft setting up her offense here. One-on-one here with Maggie Robbins. Goes for Jordan Gillespie. Gillespie hands it off to Tessa Hastings. Hastings wants it herself and will miss, but draws the foul early. First foul of the night on number 22, Elaine King. First team foul, first for King, and first of the night. Tessa Hastings gets our first point of the night. 1-0 is the score. Second shot coming. Tessa will sink it. Makes it 2-0 to start. Here's Kylie Minter. Minter goes short for Timmons. Timmons underneath pass, ball popped in the air. Falls right back into the hands of Minter. Minter looking for somewhere to go. Blocked, goes back King, over to Timmons. Timmons wants to take it inside, underneath pass for King. King goes back for Robbins. Resetting her offense, there is 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Robbins with the layup ties this game at 2. Here's Caroline Kraft, loses the ball. And a bad pass there, I believe, from Kylie Minter. She had Robbins open, throws it overhead, so UD will get another shot at it. Score is tied at 2. Here is Croft. Easy shot for Croft, missed. Ball fight for it. Kat Santos has it. Santos misses. Kat Santos looking to recover, can't get it. Kylie Minter with the ball. Minter throws for Robbins. Robbins looking for somewhere to go. Goes up for King with Jordan Gillespie in coverage. Here's the 3 by Robbins. Missed. Minter with the offensive rebound. 3 tried again. No good. Here's Caroline Croft with the ball for UD. Takes it over on the left side. Double team. Goes over for Jordan Gillespie. Jordan back to Croft. No look pass. Inside for Kat Santos. Over for Maria DeSenta. Jordan inside for Kat. Kat takes it herself. Misses. Tessa loses the ball but draws the foul. Two shots for Jordan Gillespie. For Tessa Hastings. And that foul is called on Bailey Timmons. Her first of the night. Second team foul. Tessa breaks the tie. 3-2 is our score. And Tessa makes it 4-2. Here's Robbins with the ball. Goes over to Napoli. Back over for Minter. Minter looking for somewhere to go. Finds Napoli. Napoli wants to go inside. Tries to go for it and misses. Falls right into the hands of Caroline Croft. Croft with speed finds Maria DeSenta. Maria DeSenta couldn't finish it. Kat Santos fighting for the ball. And a major foul going to be called there on Maggie Robbins. Caroline Croft looking to bring it in. Croft for Jordan. Back to Croft. Croft inside for Kat Santos. Santos misses, and the defensive rebound by Minter. Minter over for Robbins. Robbins looking for somewhere to go. Finds Napoli. Napoli hands off to Timmons, and Timmons can't finish it. Jordan Gillespie with a defender behind her. Gets it over to Tessa. Tessa to sink the three. And no good. Defensive rebound by Minter. Minter wants to go inside. And they will call a foul on UD. It will be their first. It's Caroline Croft. 2 shots. Here's Minter. Sinks it. 4-3 is the score. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Minter. Up again. And won't get it. So UD will maintain the lead with a 4-3 score. Finds Tessa Hastings. Tessa backing up, looking for somewhere to go. Great defense by Napoli. Swings it. Blocked by Minter. She'll have it. Minter over for Napoli. Napoli back to Minter. Minter inside. King keeps it alive. Minter couldn't get the three. Swings it over for Timmons, and she sinks the three. First lead of the night for the Tigers. It is 6-4. Here's Croft. One-on-one with Minter. Croft throws it over to Tessa. Tessa over to Kat. Kat over to DeSenta. DeSenta for three to take the lead. She sinks it. 7-6 is our score. Napoli with the ball now. 5.5 to go. Napoli. Inside, goes over to Robbins. Robbins wants it herself and will be denied, but they will call a foul on UD. Foul is on Jordan Gillespie. Her first foul, second team foul. Adrian Alvarez is in. Maria DeSenta is out for UD. Also entering the game will be Alyssa Sullivan. She'll enter for Kat Robbins. And she sinks it. We are tied at 7. 5:14 left in the first quarter. Maggie Robbins takes back the lead for the Tigers. Adrian Alvarez looking for somewhere to go. UD will maintain possession here. Entering the game for the Tigers is number 44, Natalie Greenwood. Tessa goes over to Croft. Croft to Alvarez. Alvarez to Tessa. Tessa over to Sullivan to Croft. Croft, little screen there by Jordan. Jordan had the chance for the three, didn't take it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tessa trying to maintain control, and her pass intercepted there by Bailey Timmons. And then goes over to Josie Napoli. Here's the three by Jamie Rude. Sinks it. It is 11-7. Tigers lead. Here's Croft over to Alvarez. Alvarez to Tessa, and Tessa will draw the foul. And timeout called here. By that foul was on Bailey Timmons, her second of the night. She does have 3 points. We will be back shortly. Tessa missed her first free throw. Tessa will sink her second, making this a 3-point game. 11-8, Tigers lead. Here's Robbins over to Josie. Josie looking for somewhere to go, finds Robbins. Robbins wants to take it inside, swings it back over for Sky. Robbins inside, couldn't get the layup, finds Josie. Not sure what the ref called, couldn't hear him. But that basket at the end will not count. The score will remain 11-8. Not sure what the ref called. Robbins will bring it in. Looking for Josie. Josie will maintain possession. Josie is denied by Tessa as the shot clock does expire. Tessa over to Croft. Croft one-on-one with Robbins. Croft move inside to Sullivan. Finds Tessa. Tessa looking for somewhere to go. 18 on the shot clock. Sullivan sinks it, and we are tied at 11. Maggie Robbins hands off to Jamie. Jamie wants to go over to Natalie Greenwood. Greenwood doesn't get it, and they're going to call traveling on the Tigers. Score will remain tied at 11. Adrian Alvarez with possession. Alvarez, miscommunication with Kat Santos, gets the ball right back to Trinity University. Trinity wants to take it, and they're not going to get it. However, they do draw the foul off of Tessa Hastings. It's her first of the night, third team foul. Tessa does have 5 points to go with it. Maggie Robbins could break the tie here, and she will. 12-11 is our score. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Maggie will sink it, making it 13-11. And a quick substitution here as Tessa will come out. Maria DeSenta will enter. Croft to bring it in. One-on-one with Robbins. Croft finds Sullivan. Sullivan to Kat. Kat to Croft. Croft couldn't get it. Gets the rebound. DeSenta for three. DeSenta sinks it and takes back the lead for UD. 14-13 is our score. Here's Robbins. Robbins finds Jamie in the corner. Wants to go inside. Alvarez in coverage. Alvarez collides with a player. And it will fall in favor of UD here. And they will call a foul. This will be the fourth foul for the Tigers. And it's the first for Natalie Greenwood. UD leads by 1. Looking to extend it here with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Croft to Sullivan. Sullivan looking over for Alvarez. Alvarez to DeSenta. DeSenta for Sullivan. Sullivan inside for Kat. Kat wants it herself. Misses completely. And it will go to the Tigers with 1:40 on the clock here in the first quarter. Maggie Robbins takes it herself, sinks it. It's going to be 15-14, Tigers lead. Here is Croft. Over for Jordan. Back to Alvarez. And they're going to call traveling on Alvarez, so the Tigers will get the ball back. Robbins goes short for Jamie. Over for Josie. Josie might want to take this herself. And she swings it underneath. And Trinity will extend their lead. 17-14 is the score. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Croft to Alvarez. And they are calling a foul here on Jamie Rood. That is her first of the night, 5th team foul. And Alvarez has a chance to make this a 1-point game if she makes both of her free throws with 50 seconds to go. Alvarez sinks it. 17-15 is the score. It's her first point of the night, by the way. No fouls. And she'll sink it, making it 17-16. With about 43 seconds to go here. Here's Robbins. Robbins over for Sky. Sky back for Jamie. Jamie over for Josie. Josie misses. Adrian Alvarez with the defensive rebound. Over. Maria DeSenta to take the lead. Doesn't get it. Croft. Tessa will take back the lead. 18-17 is the score. 12 seconds on the clock left in the first quarter. Here's Robbins. 5 seconds. Spin move. Doesn't get it. 2 seconds left on the clock, and this will be in favor of UD. And Alvarez, even though the clock expired, and they're going to call a foul. Oh my goodness, they're calling a foul on Maggie Robbins before the clock expired. So UD is going to get a chance to extend their lead. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're consulting it now. By the way, that was Maggie's first foul of the night. Adrian Alvarez with a chance to take a bigger lead here just before the end of the first. It's 19-17, and there's 0.3 seconds on the clock. And it's a 3-point game with not a lot of time, and that will do it for the first quarter. The Crusaders lead the Tigers 20-17. We'll be back shortly. And welcome back after the end of the first quarter. The Crusaders lead 20-17 with about a second left in the first quarter. Maggie Robbins was called for a foul, which ended up giving the Crusaders a 3-point lead. It would have been 18-17 going into the start of the second, but now it is 20. Alvarez swings it, takes the three, misses. Maria DeSenta fights for it, and they will call a foul on DeSenta. That is DeSenta's first foul of the game. That is the first foul of the second quarter. Robbins over for Timmons. Back to Josie, to Robbins. Robbins over for Minter. Kylie Minter then finds Elaine King, and then Josie. Josie wants to take it herself and misses. Fight for the ball, and missed again. Ball goes out of bounds off the deflection from one of the members of the Tigers, so UD will have it. Brought back over to DeSenta. DeSenta, ball does go out of bounds off the deflection from Bailey Timmons, so UD will maintain possession here. Adrian Alvarez over to DeSenta. DeSenta to Alvarez. Alvarez, underneath pass. Tessa, corner three, misses. Fight for the ball, it's loose, and the Tigers will recover. Josie, over to Robbins. Robbins misses the layup. Tessa fighting for possession, and they're going to call a travel. Travel on the Tigers will give UD back the ball. Alvarez. Over for DeSenta. DeSenta to Jordan. And this ball belongs to UD. A couple of substitutions, though, before ball's brought back into play. Tessa. Over for Alvarez. Caroline inside for Cat. Cat back to Croft. Swings it over to Tessa. Tessa looking for somewhere to go. Swings. Croft too high. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Trinity's ball. Maggie over for Minter. Minter for Josie. Josie. Back over. Here's the three. Missed. And it will be UD ball. Croft lost it. Kat Santos able to recover. Goes to Alvarez. Alvarez to Croft. Just a little under 8 minutes left in the first half. Santos takes the shot. Missed. Croft. And the Tigers will come down with the ball. Here's Josie. Over for Robbins. Robbins over for Josie. Josie over for Timmons. Timmons wants to go inside. And they will call a foul on UD. 2 shots coming. Foul is called on Kat Santos. This will be her first of the night. 0 points for Kat. We are 2 minutes and 35 seconds into the second quarter, and no one has scored. It has been 20-17, and that changes here with Bailey Timmons making it 20-18. Make that 20-19. UD's lead now down to 1. With 7.5 on the clock. Tessa looking for somewhere to go. Goes underneath pass to Alvarez to Croft. Inside for Kat. Kat extends that lead back to 3. Here is Robbins. Robbins over. Minter for Josie. Josie for the 3 to tie it. Misses. Alyssa Sullivan on the defensive rebound. Alvarez. Inside, wants it herself and gets it. 24-19 is the score. 6:45 on the clock here in the first half. Josie goes backwards for Maggie Robbins. Robbins takes a shot herself. Misses. Offensive rebound will be good by Elaine King, making it 24-21. Kat inside. Corner 3. Missed. Layup's no good. Alyssa Sullivan fighting for it. Looking for somewhere to go. It is 28-19. My apologies, by the way, on the score. Robbins. Looking for somewhere to go. Inside. And makes it. 2 shots coming. It's 26-23. And it is now 26-24. With 5:30 on the clock, here's Croft over DeSenta. DeSenta back for Croft. Croft over. Not sure what this call is here. But they are calling a foul here on Jamie Reedy, so it will be her second foul. 3 points to go with it. Croft finds Cat inside. Turnover there by the Tigers. They're only down by 2. Josie wants to go inside. Jamie loses the ball. DeSenta fight for it. And they will call a foul here on Bailey Timmons. Her 3rd foul of the night, 8 points. 5 minutes to go here in the half. Halfway through the second quarter. DeSenta swings it for Alvarez. Alvarez puts it up there. No good. Foul will be called here by number 0, Josie Napoli. And a timeout has been called. We will be back shortly. And welcome back. After the timeout, the Crusaders lead 26-24. Free throw attempt coming for UD. 4:51 on the clock left in the first half. Let's see what the Crusaders do here as Adrian Alvarez will take the shot. 2 shots here. Alvarez makes it a 3-point game. Nine points for Adrian Alvarez, 1 foul. Alvarez misses her second. Tessa fights for it. And that will be Trinity University ball. Robbins will bring it in, goes over to Josie. Josie over for Robbins. Robbins makes it 27-26. 4.5 to go. Croft over Tessa to DeSenta. DeSenta could have taken the shot, decided not to. Goes over to Croft. Jordan, back to DeSenta. DeSenta decides to take the three. DeSenta misses, and the defensive rebound there by Kylie Minter. Chance for Jamie and the Tigers to take a lead, and they do. For the first time in a long time, it's 28-27. Tigers lead. 5 points on the night for Jamie. Tessa over for Alvarez. Alvarez doesn't get it, and the defensive rebound there by the Tigers. And the three missed. Jordan Gillespie on the defensive rebound. Caroline Croft. DeSenta takes back the lead for UD. It's 29-28, 3.5 to go. Over for Robbins. Robbins over for Josie. Josie wants it inside. Doesn't get it. And they will call a foul here on Tessa Hastings, her second of the night, 7 points. 2 shots coming for Josie Napoli. And we are tied at 29 with 3:17 on the clock. Make it 30-29, Tigers lead. Croft over to DeSenta. DeSenta back to Croft. Croft to Alvarez. Alvarez inside, loses the ball, and a turnover there as the Tigers will have possession. Here's Sky. Over for Robbins. Robbins swings it over for Sky. Sky wants to take it inside herself. Doesn't get it. Croft fighting for the ball. And this will be Tiger ball. Maggie looking for somewhere to go, goes to Josie. Josie, one-on-one with Tessa, takes it herself, and extends her lead to 3. 32-29, Tigers lead. Tessa over to Croft. Croft over to Alvarez. Alvarez over to Croft. Croft to tie it. Misses. And with 2:24 on the clock, there is another foul called on the Tigers. That is number 0, Josie Napoli. Her second foul of the night. 4 points to go with it. Cat to Croft to Jordan. Jordan to DeSenta. And then Alvarez to DeSenta. DeSenta. Alvarez takes the 3 to tie it and misses. And that foul will be called on Jordan Gillespie. Maggie Robbins has a chance to extend this lead to 5 with 2 shots coming. 33-29 is the score. $11 points for for Maggie. 1 foul. Make that 12 points. 34-29 is the score. Alyssa Sullivan will bring it in for Croft. Croft over for Alvarez. Alvarez for Croft. Croft DeSenta misses the 3. Defensive rebound by Sky O'Rourke. Kylie Minter Looking for somewhere to go. Swings it over to Robbins. Robbins inside. Foul is called. Croft will bring it out for UD. DeSenta for Sullivan. Sullivan to DeSenta. DeSenta for Croft to Alvarez. Alvarez loses the ball. And they are going to be calling another foul here. This one will be on number 24, Ivory Scott. That is her first foul of the night. Adrian Alvarez makes it 34-30. 10 points on the night, 1 foul for Alvarez. Make it 11 points. It's a 3-point game with a little under 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Sky goes over to Elaine, over to Ivory, over to Maggie. Maggie makes it 36-31. 5-point game with about 60 seconds on the clock. DeSenta, Croft, over to DeSenta. Over to Alvarez. Alvarez for 3. Doesn't make it. Croft maintains possession. DeSenta has plenty of time on the shot clock here. Croft inside for Cat. Cat loses the ball. Tigers have it. It's Sky with DeSenta applying pressure. She goes over to Minter. Minter to Ivory. Ivory for 3. Misses. Cat Santos goes to Croft. Croft to DeSenta. DeSenta swings it over to Alvarez. To Croft inside. Alvarez gets the shot off. And they're going to say no good. And there was traveling called. So that 3 will not count. And this score will remain 36-31. 5 seconds on the clock. Robbins with 1 second on the clock. They are calling a foul on Caroline Croft, her 3rd of the night. Chance to extend the lead for Trinity, and does so. So maybe one last chance at... And nope. Score is 37-31. Tigers lead the Crusaders. We will be back in 15 minutes. And welcome back after the halftime. We have about 5 minutes till the start of the second half. Thought we'd go over some stats from the first half. As we know, the Tigers are leading the Crusaders 37-31. My apologies on the correction there. Field goal percent. Completion rate for the Crusaders is 39.3%. For the Tigers, it's 27.6%. Three-point percent for the Crusaders is 20%. For the Tigers, it's 23.1. Free throws percentage, it's 86.7 for the UD and 85.7% for the Tigers. Our player of the half for UD is number 3, Adrian Alvarez. She has 11 points. She's 2 for 7 on field goals, 7 for 8 on free throws, and has 1 rebound. For the Tigers, player of the half was number 11, Maggie Robbins, with 14 points. She was 4 for 7 on field goals. She was a perfect 6 for 6 on free throws and had 4 rebounds. We will see what the second half has to offer as both teams getting ready to warm up for the second half coming. We will be back shortly. And welcome back for the start of the third quarter, and the second half is underway. Tigers will start with possession here. Over to Josie. Josie wants to go inside. Josie can't find anyone, and they're going to call a travel on Josie and the Tigers. So UD will take possession. DeSenta to Croft. Croft over for Tessa, back to Croft. Croft inside for Jordan, underneath. Cat can't get it. Defensive rebound for number 3, Kylie Minter. Minter backing up. Looks for Maggie Robbins, who was the player of the first half for the Tigers. Going back to her now. Robbins sets up her offense, gets a little screen there, goes to the inside, and gets an easy layup. 39-31 is the score. Back over, Tessa. Tessa over to Croft. Croft over to DeSenta. DeSenta for 3, misses. Fight for the ball, and Tessa able to come away with it. She goes for the 3, can't get it. Jordan tries to pass it over to Tessa. Ball goes out of bounds off the deflection from Elaine King. UD will maintain possession, 19 seconds on the shot clock. Croft goes back to Tessa. Tessa inside for Jordan. Jordan for DeSenta. Underneath. Jordan is denied by Elaine King. Swings it for Minter on her own. Gets the layup. Foul will be called on Maria DeSenta. And she misses the free throw, so it remains a 10-point game. Croft for DeSenta. DeSenta to Tessa. Tessa looking for somewhere to go. Takes it herself, can't get it, and a foul is called. Tessa Hastings will take the free throw. That foul was called on Kylie Minter. 8:05 on the clock here in the third quarter. Tessa sinks it. Drawing a little closer, making it a 9-point game. 8 points on the night for number 21. Make that 9. 9 points on the night for number 21. It is a 8-point game. Over to Minter. Minter inside for Josie. Josie can't get it, and Imani Harden comes down with it. DeSenta wants it. Backs up, goes for Croft. Croft to DeSenta. DeSenta to Croft. Back in. Tries to take it herself. And a foul is called on the Tigers. That foul, by the way, is on Elaine King, her second of the night. Maria DeSenta with a chance to close the lead. Does so. 41-34 is our score. Misses the second, so it is now a 7-point game. Josie getting set up her team leading by 7. 7:20 on the clock here in the third quarter. Tessa staying with Josie. Josie wanted to go inside, finds Minter. And Minter will make that and will draw the foul. Foul's on Amani Harden, making this a 9-point game. Minter sinks it. It's a 10-point game once again for the Tigers. Croft. Over to Tessa, loses the ball. Pressure applied. Tessa has got to get rid of it. Can't find anyone. They lose it. Maggie Robbins has a shot. Goes to Josie, and Josie is hit hard by Tessa, and that will surely be a foul. It will be on Tessa. That is her third of the night. And Josie Napoli will have a chance to extend the lead after the timeout. We will be back shortly. And welcome back after the timeout. The Tigers lead the Crusaders 44-34 here in the third quarter with about under 7 minutes to go. Before the timeout, however, there was a foul called on UD on number 21, Tessa Hastings. So the Tigers will have a chance to build upon this lead. And they will. 45-34 is the score. Makes her second. So this is a 12-point game. Jordan Gillespie goes over to Croft. Croft over for DeSenta. DeSenta underneath for Alvarez. Alvarez can't find anything. Goes to Croft. Croft wants to go inside to Jordan. Alvarez looking for somewhere to go with it. Misses. And they will call a foul on UD. Foul is called there on Alyssa Sullivan. It is her first foul of the night. 3 points for Sullivan. Tigers will take possession after the foul called on number 24, Sullivan. Josie underneath for Maggie. Maggie looking to extend the lead. And another foul called on UD. Foul is called on Adrian Alvarez. It is her second foul of the night. Maggie Robbins will extend the lead to 13. 17 points on the night for Robbins, 1 foul. Make that 18 points. Over for Croft. Croft. DeSenta trying to go inside. Finds Alvarez. Alvarez wants it herself. makes it. Brings us a little bit closer. Robbins. Over from Minter. Over to Robbins. Jamie's going to take a shot, doesn't get it. Jordan Gillespie with the defensive rebound. Here's Croft. Croft over to Alvarez. Alvarez takes the three herself, misses, and it falls right into the hands of number 11, Maggie Robbins. Robbins. Minter for the three. Misses. Ivory Scott on the offensive rebound. Over. And the three will be missed. And a foul is called there. Foul is called on number 11, Caroline Croft of the Crusaders, her third of the night. Minter misses her first. It is still a 12-point game. And she misses her second, so the score will remain 48-36. Croft to DeSenta. DeSenta takes a shot and just completely misses. 48-36 after the air ball. It will be Tigers ball. Here's Maggie Robbins. Robbins over for Jamie. Jamie underneath for Josie. Josie wants it herself. Doesn't get it. Kat Santos off the defensive rebound. Here is Sophia Geisler. Over to Alvarez. Alvarez takes it herself. Doesn't get it. Alvarez tries again. And another foul is called in this game. This one will be on the Tigers, number 24, Ivory Scott. Her second. Timeout has been called with 4:37 on the clock. We will be back shortly. Welcome back. After the timeout was called, the Tigers lead 48-36 with 4:37 here in the third quarter. UD looking for their 13th win on the season. Tigers looking for their 16th win. Alvarez misses. 48-36 is the score. Alvarez sinks the second, so it is now an 11-point game. Alvarez in on coverage. They go over to Jamie here. Jamie backing up. And they're going to call traveling. Sophia over to Alvarez. Alvarez over to DeSenta. DeSenta back to Alvarez, over to Sophia. Sophia to DeSenta. DeSenta underneath for Sullivan. Sullivan, foul is called. Another foul with 4:07 on the clock. That foul will be on Jamie Reedy. That is her third of the night. 5 points to go with it. Alyssa Sullivan, who has 1 foul, 3 points on the night, and has a chance to close the deficit. And she will. It's a 10-point game. Make it a 9-point game. Here is Minter. Minter looking for somewhere to go. Finds Sky. Sky wants it to go to Robbins. Robbins misses, and Kat Santos fighting for the ball. Adrian Alvarez will come down with it, and they will call it UD ball. Sophia to Alvarez. Alvarez to Sophia. Loses the ball. And a turnover there gives Josie Napoli the ball, looking to extend the lead. And they will call another foul here. It will be on Sophia Geisler, her first foul. 0 points on the night for Sophia. Has a chance to make this a 10 or 11-point game. And she sinks it. It is a 10-point game. Make that 11. 7 points on the night. 2 fouls for Josie, excuse me. Alvarez over to DeSenta. DeSenta inside for Sullivan. Cat easy there for number 15. It's a 9-point game. Over. Underneath pass for Minter. Minter goes to Robbins. Robbins wants it herself. Kat Santos gets the ball back. Santos, with pressure, finds it to DeSenta. And they will call a foul there on the Tigers. This foul is called on Elaine King. That is her third foul of the night, 3 points. Coming off is Sky O'Rourke. DeSenta sinks it. 50-42 is our score. And no good. And they are calling a foul there on Alyssa Sullivan. That's what it appears to be. Refs will talk it over. So they are calling this foul here on number 4, Bailey Timmons. And they are consulting both coaches. Or wait, they will not be calling the foul on Bailey Timmons after more consulting between the referees. And she'll sink it, making it a 10-point game. Okay, so my apologies. So they did call the foul on both Timmons, and they called it on Sullivan. So both teams have a chance to score. And it will remain a 10-point game. And the Crusaders will start with possession. Alvarez to Sophia. Sophia over to DeSenta. Swings it over to Alvarez. Alvarez for three. Sinks it. It is 52-45. Robbins. And ball will go out of bounds. 2:13 on the clock. And there is a foul on number 5, Sophia Geisler. Two shots here. And she'll sink it. 8-point game. Alvarez brings it back in. It's a 9-point game once again. Alvarez over to Sophia. Sophia underneath, and I'm going to call that on, I believe that was Robbins for kicking the ball. I believe that was Robbins. I'm not sure. DeSenta to Alvarez. Back over. Sophia. And from the corner, Sullivan misses it. And it looks like the Tigers will come down with it. Robbins with the ball. 1:35 to go here in the third quarter. And she'll make it. It's a 10-point game. .20 points on the night for Maggie Robbins. Sophia over to DeSenta. DeSenta goes inside and draws a little bit closer. Maggie over to Minter with Alvarez in coverage. Alvarez fell down, and then the ref blew the whistle. Not sure who they're calling this on. It appears to be on Maria DeSenta of UD. So 2 shots coming for the Tigers. Make that 57-47 Tigers lead. 58-47. Tigers starting to build that sizable lead back up with under a minute to go here. Sophia over to DeSenta. DeSenta to Sullivan. Back to DeSenta. Swings it for Alvarez. Alvarez for three. Sinks it. 8-point game with 35 on the clock. Minter goes inside. Denied. Ball will go out of bounds. Clock stops with 26 seconds. UD can't get it all back before the end of the third quarter, but hopefully this is a chance to close the deficit. Alvarez, 15 seconds on clock. Goes to Sophia, over to Alvarez, swings it for DeSenta. DeSenta goes inside. Popped up, Sophia recovers it and misses. Ivory Scott on the defensive rebound. 0 seconds on the clock. Robbins misses. And we're going to the fourth quarter. It is 58-50. We'll see what happens in a few minutes. We'll be back shortly. And welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter between the Trinity University Tigers and the University of Dallas Crusaders women's basketball teams. The Tigers lead 58-50 here. UD will start. 10 minutes separates these two teams from a win. Crusaders looking for their 13th. Tigers looking for their 16th. Jordan Gillespie over to Croft. Croft for Gillespie. Gillespie for DeSenta. DeSenta takes the three. Misses up in the air. Josie with the defensive rebound. Robbins over Josie to Minter. Minter wants to take it herself for the three. Doesn't get it. And it will be UD ball. Tessa over to Croft. Croft finds Tessa. Tessa looking for somewhere to go, goes to Croft. Croft to DeSenta. DeSenta to Jordan. Jordan to Croft. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tessa. Tessa might just want to take this one herself, and she gets it. 58-52 is the score. We apologize for the technical issues with the graphics. Minter over to Josie. Josie. Three seconds on the shot clock, and they're going to get it off. And they won't get the corner three, but they will get the layup, making it 60-52. DeSenta, underneath pass for Tessa. Tessa might want to take it herself, doesn't get it. Defensive rebound there for Maggie Robbins. Robbins over for Timmons. And there will be a foul called here on Jordan Gillespie. And Alyssa Sullivan will come in for Maria DeSenta. Adrian Alvarez for Jordan Gillespie. It is Tiger ball going over to Minter. With 7:50 on the clock in the game, they lead by 8. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Over, layup not made, and a miscommunication there. Falls into UD disadvantage. 7:30 on the clock. Here's Croft over to Alvarez. It's a 10-point game. Swinging it over to Tessa. Tessa wants to go inside. Takes it herself. It's a 8-point game. Minter over to Robbins. Robbins, who has 20 points on the night. Robbins swings it. Easy 3 shot. Missed. No, it's made. Unbelievable. And a timeout called here as the Tigers lead by 11. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back after the timeout. The Tigers lead the Crusaders 65-54 late in the 4th and final quarter. A little under 7 minutes to go. We'll see how this one plays out. Tessa goes to Croft. Croft over for Tessa. Tessa now trailing by 11, loses the ball. Turnover for the Tigers. Josie over to Minter. Minter for 3, misses, but the offensive rebound by the Tigers. Doesn't get the layup there. Tessa with the defensive rebound. Finds Croft. Croft with pressure. Gets it away. Foul is called. Croft misses her first. Still has a chance to make this a 10-point game. And she will. 10-point game, 6-17 separates these two teams. Here's Robbins. Robbins underneath, loose ball. Croft recovers for UD. Croft has options. Takes it herself, and they're going to call traveling on Croft. Robbins to Josie. Josie wanted to go inside, loose ball. Croft recovers again. She's got one person on pressure, and Croft just gets the easy layup. It's an 8-point game, 5.5 to go. Robbins looking for somewhere to go. Gets to the corner. Minter for the corner three. Sinks it. 68-57 is the score. Adrian Alvarez for Tessa. Over to Croft. Croft over to Alvarez. Alvarez for her own three. Misses. And the defensive rebound there for the Tigers. Minter, who just had the three earlier, extending this lead to 11. Loose ball, but the Tigers able to recover. Robbins goes to the corner for the three. Missed, and Maria DeSenta will come down with it. DeSenta with momentum, might take it herself, and she will. Clock stops with 4:26. And they will call a foul here on Kylie Minter. Her second of the night, 15 points to go with it. DeSenta closes it to a 10-point lead, deficit, excuse me. Make it 9. Couple of substitutions here. Croft will come off. Josie, underneath pass. Minter, easy layup for Minter. It's an 11-point game. Alvarez to Sophia. Sophia to Tessa. Tessa, DeSenta, Alvarez. Alvarez takes it herself, and a foul is called once more. This one will be on number 3, Kylie Minter, her third of the night, 17 points to go with it. Alvarez misses. Alvarez makes it a 10-point game. Under 4 minutes to play. Josie one-on-one with DeSenta. Josie gets a little screen. Wants to go inside. Can't. Pops it up for Ivory Scott. Ivory over to Minter. Minter's got 17 points on the night. Goes inside. Scott over Josie. Misses the three. Ivory Scott with the the offensive rebound. Over to Timmons. Timmons underneath pass. And they're going to call traveling, so that will not count. The score will remain the same, and it will be UD ball. Caroline Croft comes back in. Sophia Geisler out. Ivory Scott out. Maggie Robbins in. DeSenta. DeSenta might go inside herself, loses the ball, and they will call a foul on the Tigers. This has been a heavy officiating game. Many fouls have been called in this game. I believe it's got to be over 40 at this point, maybe 50. Santos finds Tessa. Tessa over to DeSenta. Alvarez for the three. Misses. And Robbins will come down with the ball. Ball goes out of bounds off the deflection from Minters. So it will be Crusader ball. 2:50 on the clock. Croft to DeSenta. DeSenta takes the layup and no good. Less than 2:40 to go now. Robbins with the ball, looking just to control the clock, extend the lead, and get out of here with a win. Over to Elaine King. Elaine over to Josie. And they will call a... I don't know what they're calling here, but let's see. Okay, so it's a foul on Maria DeSenta of UD. That is her 4th of the night, 14 points to go with it. So it will remain Tiger ball. Josie over to Kylie. Minter goes to King. King goes to Josie. Josie takes it herself. Misses. Offensive rebound. Kat Santos gets the defensive rebound. Croft. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. Alvarez to Tessa. And they're going to call it UD ball. This game definitely a questionable one in terms of the officiating for both sides. Trinity's fan base not happy with this one. Tessa to Croft. Croft to DeSenta. DeSenta to Alvarez. Alvarez tries to go inside and doesn't get it. Tessa fights for it. Tessa loses it. Tessa keeps fighting. And the clock will stop. And that will fall in favor of UD with 1:34 on the clock. Excuse me, that will not fall in favor of UD. It falls in favor of Trinity. So 90 seconds left in this game. The Tigers lead by 10. I think at this point, if they score any more points, that will be game. And another foul here. This will be on Tessa Hastings. Her 4th of the night, 13 points. 80 seconds on the clock. Ball will then go out of bounds off to Senta. So after wasting 1 second on the clock, Minter finds Josie. Josie looking for a way to end this game. Josie to Timmons. Timmons might have just put the dagger in. 72 to 60. 63 seconds on the clock. And Croft will bring it back down to 10. I'm not sure what the ref is calling here, but there's 52 seconds on the clock. This stops the clock. This stops the clock right here. This is not what the Tigers want right here. And the refs will take a minute to discuss what happened. So we will be back shortly. So they have put 55 seconds on the clock. So an additional 3 seconds It appears that it will still be Tiger ball. They lead by 10, 72-62 is the score. Tigers maintain possession with Josie. Inside, Timmons, underneath pass. Loses the ball. Robbins over to Josie. Josie over to Timmons. Timmons to Minter. Minter, and they will call a foul with 32 seconds on the clock. And that is Adrian Alvarez's third foul on the night, 21 points to go with it. Josie looking just to kill clock here, not give UD any time. And Kat Santos will deny it. Clock does stop with 17 seconds. Kat Santos with a chance to close the deficit with 17 seconds on the clock, and she misses. Santos sinks her second, so the Crusaders to tie this game would have to make 3 threes in a row while forcing 3 turnovers, excuse me. And with 5 seconds, that will just about do it. The Trinity Tigers will beat the Dallas Crusaders. Final score, 72-63. The next game for the Crusaders will be Friday, February 2nd at 7:30 p.m. at home against Southwestern University. Thank you once again for tuning in to support the Crusaders. My name is Vinny Pavese, signing off. Have a great night and a great weekend.